Hello, happy weekend, traders and investors. Welcome back to our channel, Market Forecast and Investment. So here we have our index in daily time frame, and this was how our index closed last Friday. Um, Actually, it didn't manage to close above the opening, which means there are still sellers at the close of the day for last Friday. But what is good, the good thing is the index traveled in a smooth uptrend channel and is actually testing this yellow moving average. This is the moving average 100. So it faced resistance on this level around 6319, but the index is almost out of the cloud. It means that in the near few days and weeks, maybe it could establish a new support around this area and accumulation. So once it does, it should be a good opportunity to accumulate some good stocks and ride the next wave. On the last week, we showed that due to this cloud that is very soft right here and very weak, the index easily penetrated this area and made an initial breakout of this zone. But we will still be cautious as the index may experience volatility in this area because it's still on the not really break free from the cloud. So utilizing our analysis, we then could we play conservative. So in order to play conservative is we have to wait for this confirmation that the index will have a good momentum above 6349, the last tested high of the index. And once it does, we can then place our investments and proven that those are good, would have a good probability, so we can actually maximize this movement of the index. So it will be actually try to test the next resistance, and that's the MA 200. So more likely on these levels, and which are on these gaps around 6.6 and then 6.7. So that would be that would be all, and I will be tackling um, three of the most highly probable stocks which are in play, and we have shared this on the group and our posts. So we shift to weekly. This is the chart of Macro Asia. So Macro Asia Corporation. So we have analyzed this stock in detail, and looks like it is, and it will be validating our analysis. So as you can see, this is the area where the price established a good accumulation period. So it's very long from its all-time high on 2020 until November 2022. So 2 years in accumulation period, or should say distribution. So after this, in order to utilize our analysis, we can actually make a initial position on these prices, the risk involved will be around 16%, but if we will move to our new invalidation level, so that will be 11%. So I encourage to do proper risk management and allocation in order to minimize the loss if our analysis is invalidated. So we will be anticipating that the wave 2 has already been completed, and then finally the price will test this resistance trend line, so represented by R1. We label it as R1. So the complete confirmation level will be on the breakout of 5.54, or on this cloud. You see another weak cloud here is present, so that's very easy for the price to break out once it establishes its good volume. So but right now the volume is now starts to pick up, and then the RSI is breaking 50 to 55 together with the CCI also on the overbought levels or the momentum levels. So let's update this chart on next week. So this is one of my highly probability investment setup. So another one is for LT group, which has been very trendy this week or last week. It's the same. The price also is anticipated that it may have bottomed its correction on wave 2. So a lot of still confirmations to happen. So we have to break this R1 or resistance trend line 1, and then another breakpoint is the 9.53 confirmation level. So only then we confirm that the bulls are in control for this. So on validation area is 7.7, which is a negative 9% risk, or we update it now, so it will be negative 12%. So you lower your positions or sizes so that to minimize this risk, and only buy for the next tranche once the confirmation level is broken. Next in line will be PNB. So PNB looks like this have reached its completion of this corrective wave, and price is now testing this cloud and may break and retest and test this MA 100 yellow line. So this is our confirmation, and then this will be our plan for this investment. You have to break this prices, this daily highs or weekly highs around 21 pesos, and then it has to break above the moving average, and the retest will be our positioning for the next wave. So existing risk is about 12%, and potentially is on the next this supply area 30 or the MA 200. So that would be all. Thank you for viewing, and please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. God bless.